Who counted the stars? The house became a cave of shadows where hunger curled like smoke along the walls and whispered through our bones. The floor creaked beneath our restless feet, and the silence tasted bitter, like iron on the tongue, like rust in our throats. "Count the stars," my mother whispered, her voice trembling like the last leaf of autumn. "When you finish, there will be bread, warm bread, enough for all of us." And so we lifted our eyes. 1, 2, 3. The sky opened above us, a vault of diamonds scattered there. The stars were too many, endless as wishes we never dared to speak. Sometimes in the hush between numbers, star would flicker closer, as if nodding, as if counting long thus. Our voices cracked against the night until our eyelids sagged, and dreams carried us upward, tilting our heads toward eternity, hoping the act alone could summon sustenance. My little sister's eyes were sharper than ours. Her gaze pierced the dark as if sewn to the star, unblinking and fierce. Night after night she counted, her small voice carrying like a lantern through the gloom, and sometimes the stars above seemed to lean toward her, their silver light brushing her hair, a secret conversation only she could hear. One morning she did not come down. My mother's lips trembled as she whispered, "She has finished the counting. She has finished the counting." We ran to her window. The air was crystal biting our cheeks, but the stars had flamed her, a shimmer linger where she had stood, like fading echo, and in the quiet the sky itself seemed heavier. Her small hands trembled against the glass, powerless to reclaim her from the infinite. These passed like slow rivers. The village broke bread on a burning thick with sorrow, loaves stacked high, golden and fragrant. But our bellies ached, not from hunger alone, but from absence. I ate until my stomach protested, until my teeth could chew no more. Yet my heart remained hollow, echoing with the sound of her voice that had been silenced too soon. And sometimes in the costs and crowns I swore, I saw her fingers reach from the shadows, to touch mine. I asked my mother's voice, breaking like fragile glass. "Ah, told them to return my sister. Take your bread back. I will count for her. I will shade my breast, my blood, my very soul, just to bring her." But the stars did not answer. The bread grew cold. My sister did not return, and so I miscount even now. 1, 2, sister, 4. I cry, not for the bread, not for the hunger, but for the uncounted numbers that slip between my fingers. By choir, asleep by dreams that stars keep their vigil planking rhythm with that heartbeat, circling the room as sentinels. Sometimes they form the shapes, a hand, a smile, a small girl dancing, and I wait, tears wear my cheeks, unsure if it was a dream or a memory. I imagine her among the constellations. She moves nightly across the sky, brushing the tips of the stars like a painter touching canvas. Each night she leaves a trace of silver light, a secret signature only I can read, and sometimes the darkest hours. I swear The moon bows slightly toward her, carrying a quiet promise that she watches over me, counting for both of us now. Hunger taught me patience. Loss taught me endurance. The stars, oh, the stars, told me that some things are never meant to be grasped, only remembered, only counted with trembling hands and aching hearts. I have grown, but I still reach for the ceiling, the wood. I still count not for the bed, not for survival, but for the sister who finished the counting, first leaving a trail of light behind her. 1, 2, sister, 4, I breathe, I weep, I remember. And sometimes the wind swirl through my hair at night. I hear her laughter woven into it. A melody threaded with the starlight, and I know one day the counting will end, and she will reach out her hand from the heathens. Until then, I count, always I count.